2K Sports is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St Jude Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action.
Hello golf fans, Luke Elvey here, and I'm delighted to be joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beamer in the booth. And Beamer, the juices are flowing. This quest for the FedEx Cup has begun.
Tell you what, the folks at home are in for some kind of treat. The action out there has been sensational. Looking forward to seeing how this week shakes out.
Can't wait to see how today's play plays out. Time to get to the action.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, so close.
An opportunity to make a par here.
Nice line. Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tee. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Let's head to the 10th hole for this awesome highlight.
Second shot.
From about 200 yards out.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. This one headed left.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that makes him tied for first. The fourth hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. This one looks like it's going right. Let's take a look at Colin Morikawa from moments ago.
Fantastic touch on this one.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par.
Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Great touch.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Sitting at 2 under. currently tied for first place.
Going for less club here.
And he's safely on the green with that shot. I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. That was dialed in.
A birdie putt awaits.
Looking really good, this one. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Getting ready to play their third.
He leads the field by a stroke.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
And he needs this to save par.
On a nice line.
And there it is. Currently at -3 for the round. The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4, measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left, and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway, with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Oh, absolutely flushed. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Get excited. This could go in. Still in the lead now after that hole. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3, measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Wow, what happened there?
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
That is a touch of class from the bunker. Oh, that's good grit there.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Leading by a shot after that hole. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Going with the 7. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Let's catch up with another John Rahm highlight, shall we?
Third shot now.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Was on a good line, and that should secure the par on this one. And as we step on to the 10th tee, Rich, always good to look back at the 9 holes just played.
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, this is sitting pretty. I might have to check to see if they teed this up. It's so nice.
Okay, so that's step 1. But now going to hold a mid-range putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
And with that, he'll move to 5 under par.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Needs this one to kick right.
This one's for birdie.
Get in. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Rich, why don't we catch up on some of the other action going on around the course?
Wonderful shot by Tiger. Brilliant touch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. That's a well-played chip shot there.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. The 13th at TPC Southwind is a strong par 4 that plays uphill and a slight dogleg to the right. It requires a big drive up the right half. And bunkered green there, so make sure you hit your approach in the right distance.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Puff of breeze moving this golf ball left to right.
You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with John Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Leading by 3 strokes now. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here.
All this rough looks to be lush and thick, doesn't it?
Choosing the 9-iron here.
Oh, that's a tad disappointing, finding the branches there.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago. This putt is about 8 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
So far, so good.
Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place.
That should find the fairway. Sitting at 9 under par.
Currently in the lead.
Opting for the 4-iron here. This one looks like it's going left.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Jon Rahm as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, you beauty! An eagle!
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
And let's have another look at that one.
Yeah, perfect lie in the bunker and perfectly executed. This was nice.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Just didn't drop. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. And if you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. That's going to find the water, sadly. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Well, that's a handy shot.
Putting for a bogey.
And with that putt, concludes this player's round. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
Today's coverage of the FedEx and Jude Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack. So they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
This is an exciting one, Rich. Let's get into the action. And now that finds him in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Look, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
We continue our coverage over at the 16th. Okay, let's get back to the action. From about 100 yards. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Has to putt this one downhill. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard. In second place.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Time for the second shot into the third.
Going with the hybrid. That looked a little wayward.
And here we are with the third shot.
Ooh, that almost went down. A 9-foot chance here.
Little birdie look in here. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Currently 13 under for the event. Here we are at the fourth hole.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the shot he anticipated hitting.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball.
Getting ready to play their third.
Well, this should affect the ball flight.
And here we are with their fourth.
Didn't that look good for a long time?
This putt here for double bogey. Make sure you make this one.
Good looking putt. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you?
Second shot here on the 5th.
Going with the 3-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club. Gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
This is a 12-footer here.
That's frustrating.
Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a disappointing stroke. That's a push.
Bogey putt coming up here.
Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee. That's a touch of the Freddie Couples rhythm right there.
And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Currently leading by 3.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. Go on, get in the hole. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached.
Why don't we catch up with our man in the hot seat, Tiger Woods?
Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Nicely done.
Trying to move to 12 under par with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Like the look of this one. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one will play. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That's a good putt to make. That sets the great players from the good ones. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Birdie at the last hole. Can he make it 2 in a row?
Quality shot, that one. Let's check out this great shot by Lexi Thompson a moment ago. Let's return to live play now. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Opting for the 9-iron. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. That's heading into the rough, I think. That always looked wet, didn't it? And here we are with the 3rd shot. Going with the 8-iron here. That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
And coming up well short.
Beauty of a chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Now 5 shots up after that hole. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Guys, you know the worst lie you've ever seen? Yeah, time's up by 10. This is nasty.
Oh, that was pure. Here's Lexi Thompson. And back to the play, shall we?
Putting now for a bogey.
This one's dialed in. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
Let's go to Jon Rahm.
And back to the course with the live action. 2nd shot here on the 12th. That's some good golf right there. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet.
This is what they have left for birdie here. This is looking solid, what they wanted.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to the tee of a par 4. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Putting for birdie here.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Opting for the 3-iron here.
That's a tad wayward. not quite finding the surface.
And Wynn took that one offline in a hurry.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
I can't believe this. Is this going to go in?
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
And from about 105 yards.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Here's a look at Rambo from a moment ago. Fine effort from our man, currently chasing the leader. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
And a par putt awaits him.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
For the par.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Wonderfully played.
L is for left. I don't know if they meant to do that.
Not able to find the green in two, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently in first position.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
A little bit of breeze ruffling the old hair, and it's coming straight on.
Needs this to kick a bit left. And here we are with the third shot.
Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that fine play ensures they hold top spot on the leaderboard, with Jon Rahm trailing in second place. Will this one hang on and find the fairway, or is it headed towards the rough? Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Yeah, this is sitting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, right by the hole. This is a par putt. Nice round, well played. Yeah, that's another really impressive performance, building upon the advantage, and it looks like taking a big lead going into the final 2 days.
What an amazing performance.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the FedEx St. Jude Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Time for the second shot here on the second hole.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Looking good.
Bit too heavy-handed there. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This is what they have left for par.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Here we are at the third. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This is like a bad lie with a bit of grilled bad lie on top, sprinkled with dashings of bad lie.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, almost went in. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly.
And after that hole, they currently lead in first place with Jon Rahm in second.
This one might need to get down a little. No green in red, but a chance to save their par.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance, but it didn't quite drop.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. Let's head to this lengthy par 4. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut. Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their third.
Wind is going straight at his back.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Time for the fifth shot. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Leading by 3 strokes now. Time to tee off at the 6th. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Henny, how bad is this lie?
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Going with the 5-iron here.
That's not the shot they're after.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Playing their 4th shot.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Okay, steady now. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, just missed. Putting for par. Currently 14 under for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. That was a bit of a miscue.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
This putt for par here.
A good stroke. And in it goes for the par.
Checking in on the standings now, and they're currently tied for first alongside Jon Rahm.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Playing from around 160 yards.
He shares top spot.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Oh, you see that one bouncing around the branches like a pinball machine? Henny, what does that lie look like?
He is not.
And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Currently in the lead by a shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. This is their 5th shot. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it?
Well, a disappointing double bogey for our leader there, but that's provided some wonderful opportunities for the chase pack. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
Coming off that double bogey, can they get their mind right?
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Okay, that'll work. Lining up the birdie putt here. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Looking at the scoreboard, they currently sit in second place, behind Jon Rahm.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And here we are with the third shot.
And only one off the pace here.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
And down she goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. Well, 13th. It's unlucky for some, Rich.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
From around 120 yards here.
Just one shot back now.
Choosing the 9-iron here.
They've chosen to club down here.
And this putt to move into a share of first.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction.
Keep it going. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. You like that, didn't you?
What's in front of them, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some. Looking for another birdie here. And that's how you roll the rock.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting. Where will this one end up? Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That was a gallant attempt.
Putting for a par now.
And the putt drops now a sweet 16 under, heading down the stretch.
One ahead with 4 to go. Can they settle their nerves?
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 16th. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, what a shot by our leader. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. That's pretty tidy. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
That won't get a good lie, I'm sure. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 3.
How close was that to going down? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Now this is important. This for par.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck.
That's a bit out of shape. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
Get this putt to drop, and he'll win the event here.
Ouch, that hurts. Not the end of the world. There's another chance here to close out the victory.
And what a feeling that is as the putt goes down. It's a championship victory.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
Well, if you want to go and win the FedEx Cup, that's how you start the process. Go and win one of these playoff events.
This is where it pays to perform. FedEx Cup wins, playoff wins, massive accomplishment. Good job.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin.
Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Certainly excited to seeing this one. Strap yourselves in. And let's see what he can do here today. Great shot.
And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. Had a fantastic drive.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Wow, they really put on a show with that approach shot, and their rival, Xander Schauffele, appears to be taking notice as well.
It was on a good line. A par putt on the table. He's in a share of 7th place. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the route in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is tough. Can he do it?
Lining up from the sand now. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich. Still managed to make something out of the hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker, off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot, currently on top of things right now.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Rich, love the fact that we've made our way through to the second week of the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every player who's here is a little extra happy that they're at the BMW Championship.
Yes, Luke, 125 down to 70, so 55 players from last week did not make it onto this week's BMW Championship. A bummer for some, but a huge opportunity for the guys that are here. Just 70, no cut whatsoever. If there's ever a player that wants to turn it loose, trying to get inside the top 30 in the next week, this is the time. If you are outside that top 30, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't go flag hunting. You should try and fire at everything you can, because you know that you have to play well this week if you want to make it into the top 30 next week in the Tour Championship. This is a great opportunity for those outside the top 30, and a little bit nerve-wracking from those sitting from about 20 to 30 on that current list.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, it was a bold strategy, but it looks like it's going to pay off. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
That's frustrating. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
He's got this for his par. These are on rails, looking good.
And it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green, and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there, because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Now, with any luck, they can hold this and manage to leave Xander Schauffele behind. Get some momentum here.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's got some work to do, but he's only 1 back from his rival.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4 measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
This player's dialed in. What a shot.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Teeing off here at the 7th.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger Woods. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at -3 in 2nd place. This one looks to be slightly offline here. Well struck.
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, get in. Oh, he's up, Tiger.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
That's a good save in the end for a bogey.
The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to, once again, one of the largest greens on the golf course.
That got a little out of control, I think.
A bit short with that effort.
Well done. That takes the pressure off the putt. That's a chip to be proud of.
Judging it beautifully.
Putting for a par here. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in second place, hoping to overtake the leader.
So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Early days, Rich, only 9 holes into this event, but nothing separates our two rivals.
Nothing at all. Pretty evenly matched so far, Luke. It's early in this event, so looking forward to seeing which one of these players will get those bragging rights when this is all over.
Playing from around 150 yards here, just 3 back from the leader. Nice shot that. That should find the surface.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in third place.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
Looking better.
Oh, how about that one? And that will take him to 3 under.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Is this one heading into the sand? Henny, that ball seems to be sitting down. Is it bad?
Not the best tee shot, but they got lucky with this lie.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th for par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. They can get it up and over a small rise. The ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks. I'm laying up, and I never say that.
I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Okay, let's get back to the action.
This is buckets. Time now for the fourth shot. 3 shots off the lead.
Ooh, that almost went down. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it.
And a very familiar sight. Tiger Woods on top of the leaderboard. Going with the 7. And he's hit that inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
This one's looking good.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Moore looking to make a statement here, going with driver off the tee. Oh, well done.
Second shot here on the 14th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 1 stroke off the lead. We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Oh, he's out in front here in this rivalry, but can he stay that way?
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
He has to hold this in order to tie with Xander Schauffele.
Oh, so close. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
This is what they have left for par here.
This looks good.
Yeah, good job. Nice par.
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right. You're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot. Currently on top spot as we pause for a look at the leaderboard.
That was pummeled. Great drive. And man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Tiger Woods as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Time for the second shot at the 16th.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. And this putt to be just 1 step behind the leader.
And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Second shot here on the 17th hole. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. It's on a good line. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies. And that will move him to 6 under par. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club. Rich, a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Yeah, Rich, that was a nerve-wracking day. It was tense, wasn't it? Drama-filled and a tight lead to end it.
Tell you what, Luke, there could be massive fireworks tomorrow. This player, slender lead. Are they going to be able to get a good night's sleep tonight?
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs.
Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Small leads are no fun because you think that you should win, you kind of expect to win, but you know that there's some good golf that must be played to get you over the line. I got to say, small leads are just uncomfortable.
Let's get down to the action. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup. Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Oh, that's a sensational putt to make. And what about the glimpse they just gave their rival? Come and catch me now.
Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Going with the 6-iron here. Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Well, that's an impressive little chip.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Here we have a short par 5.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
This lie's not great. Good shot there, Beamer. Getting ready to play their third.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, that one's looking good. That is absolutely remarkable. What a shot.
Oh, beautiful touch there from just off the green. Nicely done.
Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to one off the lead.
Gunning for the lead now, Luke. This one could get very interesting.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
This one could take a little bounce to the left. Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
This is on a great line.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 4 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for a par.
Ooh, nice looking putt.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Checking the scoreboard now. This player is currently sitting in a tie for the lead with Tiger Woods.
Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
This putt coming up is for birdie. And down it goes. Stop if you've heard this before. Tiger is coming off a birdie on his last hole, and that will take him to one off the lead.
The gap is starting to close. It's getting interesting as we get towards the end of this event.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here. He leads the field by a stroke.
Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. That's inside the house of opportunity. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, what a stroke.
They're nicely holed.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-iron. That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got to read.
This is downhill. Can't be too bold. This really looks good.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently in third place.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders.
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place behind Tiger Woods.
We have a par 4 on this one.
That is not proper beach attire, is it, Luke?
Second shot here on the 8th. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. And here we are with the third shot.
He's right in the hunt, just a shot off the pace.
A bit wild on approach there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And this one is for bogey.
That gets the job done. Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole here is a par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in quite narrowly up there where the bunkers come into play. Second shot, maybe slightly back uphill to a green that is absolutely colossal.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, get down. That was wonderfully done. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
Okay, steady now. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4.
The tempo there was exquisite.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker.
Wind coming right at him.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Pretty good shot there.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
And as we move along, it's Tiger on top of the leaderboard.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Going with the 7. That wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Go to your home ball. Go to your home.
Getting ready to play their third. Only a few shots off the pace. He has this putt to save his par.
That's a good putt to make, that one.
He's currently sitting in second. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot from about 100 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. A good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Trying to get to 11 under with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Yes, they've made it. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the pitching wedge here. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. 5 feet coming up to the cup. I don't mind the look of this. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
And after that hole, the standings have this player in second place behind Tiger Woods.
Beautiful swing there. Time for the second shot at the 14th. It's heading to the bunker for sure. And here we are with the third shot.
He's 2 shots back.
Here's a look at Jon Rahm from earlier.
This is his third.
High pressure moment here. This for a share of the lead. That was a gallant attempt. That's not your best effort. Playing their 5th shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Ooh, just missed that one. This is a bogey putt coming up.
And the entire field looks up at that familiar sight and sees the name of Tiger Woods on top.
Yeah, oh no, this one's left.
That ball looked a little thirsty.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
You can get great connection on this one. The rough's not going to cause any trouble. It's sitting good.
Well, these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. Get in the hole.
Now heading over to Xander Schauffele.
Birdied their last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Time to face a par 4 now.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron, short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
And taking aim from around 100 yards here.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Currently at 10 under par overall. Setting up now on a par 4. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is from miles away.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And that's all she wrote.
We'll now move over to Xander Schauffele.
He's sitting there just in 3rd place.
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
And now teeing off on the final hole of this round.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot, slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
This one heading towards the green. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
The putt drops, and this player is finished for the day. So another round in the books and managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard, giving themselves a chance, Rich.
Yeah, 2 rounds down, Luke, and I got to say, I'm awfully impressed.
PGA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey and Rich Beam here, bringing you all the action of the final round. And Rich, I love these days. Championships are decided. Has this player got it in them to pull out the win?
Second place, that's no fun. It's so close and yet so far. Let's face it, second place stinks. This player needs to go out and produce something to chase down that leader and overtake him in this final round.
Well, it's set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Going with the 4-iron here.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is what bad luck looks like. Just off the fairway, but sitting really down.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And this putt is for a big 4 on the scorecard.
Oh, you know you want to. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 4th.
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Teeing off here at the 4th. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
Outstanding shot. High quality.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A chance to move to 6 under the card with this putt. Let's return to live play now. This putt is of 9 feet. This one's tracking. That's signaling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
This player is putting for fun.
Here we are at the 5th hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
A putt here to move to 16 under par. It's on a great line. How did that miss? And this one is for his par. And that puddle drop. Well done. Here we are at the 6th hole. Nicely done.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with the pitching wedge here. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
Okay, time to return to the action. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Hey, that's a chance. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. He sits in first position.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
A birdie putt awaits.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
We've reached the 8th hole.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
This one's left of the green.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. How close was that to going down? And this putt coming up for his par. Oh, what a great stroke. Wonderful shot. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I could watch this one all day. Who would have thought that would go in?
Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
From around 180 yards out.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
They've decided to club up.
John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 10th.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
It looks like he pushed that one.
9 feet to the cup. If it's up, it could be in. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Well, it's been great watching this player get the best of their rival, but still a long way to go until the end of this tournament. Let's see how it shakes out.
Here's Xander Schauffele.
Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. What a drive that was. He seems to have all the wind in his sails and maximum confidence out today against Xander Schauffele. I think Xander didn't really know what he was getting himself in for after that shot.
So, still currently in the lead after that hole, but Tiger Woods is lurking in second place.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Oh, that was flushed. Setting up in the first cut. Going with the 8-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one's 13 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
This one's online. A well holed. He'll take the birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Ooh, bold play here. Going with the Chief off the tee. That's nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Getting ready to play their third.
Currently leading by 3.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. And here we are with their 4th.
Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 14th.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. A bit too much pace on that one.
It's just about 3 feet away. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Handy effort, that one. John, do you have any info down there?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 15th.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. This one's for birdie. Well, that's a nice line. Leading by 3 strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Just needs this one to kick right. This putt is about 17 feet long.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Tracking.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 16th.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Second shot here on the 16th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Woo, back there, horsey. Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Nice stroke.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie.
And with that hole behind us, they're currently in the lead with Tiger Woods in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Tee shot is looking good here.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Hey guys, we're checking in with Xander Schauffele as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Well, that'll play. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
That drive, he hit it so far, there's no divots in the fairway where he hit it.
It's all come down to this. Putt for the title. And that is a great performance, winning the second event of the FedEx Cup Playoffs, driving away with the BMW Championship.
And this will set them up going into the Tour Championship in prime position to walk away with the entire FedEx Cup. What a tournament this was. Fantastic victory.
Well, Rich, after that hot start, it's probably little surprise that this player powered through to victory.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.